I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
One, two, that's it, ring the bell.
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
Get ready to be spellbound by Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul. And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
The otherworldly presence of Cap has chilled the WWE Universe to the bone. Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
And representing the way from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. A win here tonight will reestablish Lerae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner. I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh my gosh! Ooh, what a forearm club. Watch out! And driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
And for the moment, Lerae gets knocked down a peg.
What a burrowing spear. Can Candice come back from that? In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb. One of the best to ever do that move. 2 count.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Raiden Mercer!
Victory for the Cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
That's what I was afraid of.
Me becoming even more powerful?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual, so you need tenacity just to survive the man.
Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest!
Damien Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damien Priest.
No time to panic. You have to maintain focus on the sinister Finn Balor to have any chance in this match.
If you've got nervous butterflies, get rid of them now.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Shot by Balor.
Wicked drop kick. And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver. Snapmare right into the...
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Hooked up.
Balor with 19.
This is it.
Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Finn Balor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
Shoulders down. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Look at Priest. I fear what he's thinking of right now. Vicious right forearm.
ready to dole out the final punishment to Balor.
Wards off that offense from Finn. Finn Balor in full control here. 19-16.
Did Finn clinch this? Cover!
Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee, we need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
The mesmerizing and terrifying Captain.
The following contest is a handicap match! Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul.
And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
The WWE Universe can only look on in awe and terror.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And her opponents, first, representing Toxic Attraction from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what Jacy does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole. Jacy Jayne, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And representing Toxic Attraction from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. Cap faces double trouble in the form of two Jacy Jaynes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two, the Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Uh-oh, part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's two.
Still holding on.
There it is. The Chimeraplex is complete.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack. Stalling suplex. Where's the honor in that?
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Coming back in the ring.
Into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Boom!
Dropped with a suplex. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Denied with an elbow.
Ooh, she just turned it around. answering back. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Oh, no, 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 no. No way.
Yes way. Choke slam.
That might have knocked Jayne out for good.
Cover.
1, 2, it's over.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Raiden Mercer!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
Get ready to be spellbound by Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
I don't think there's any amount of money that would get me into a match with whatever Cap has become.
Oh, that's because you're a coward, Saxton. I'm retired, or I would get right in there and... Wait, did she just look over here? You are amazing, Cap. Keep doing what you do. The WWE Universe can only look on in awe and terror. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki!
The superhero's flown the coop.
Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows? And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki. One of the most powerful forces in WWE as she lifts her opponent off the ground.
I don't know how you counter this.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Her shoulders are down. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Raiden Mercer!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
If this is a battle for whatever strange forces have been occurring lately, whoever wins could end up controlling all of WWE.
That's why I've always supported both of them. You need to think about the future to survive around here.
Sucking up isn't going to save your soul if Cap wins this, Corey. Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
If Asuka defeats Cap here tonight, nobody in the WWE Universe will be safe.
Like we're safe with Cap puppeting people around like marionettes? This battle will take place in the ring, but none of us are safe.
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Just continuous domination being shown.
Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow! Wow! When is enough enough? We get the point already.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. Oh, roundhouse kick. That unraveled on Asuka. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size. Suplex!
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Just another insane display of power.
Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil. Cap asked for power. Now she has to face it. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And finds a counter.
Arm is trapped, hooked up, Northern Lights suplex.
Well, wait a minute, there's more to come. All the way up and all the way down, final cut. Oh man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
A sit-out, last ride, power bomb.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
And manifestation got tested there. Oh my God, this isn't gonna be good.
You can't manufacture passion. That's a guaranteed moment for this superstar.
Yeah, but at what cost?
And gets tossed back into the mat. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Heading back to the ring.
What a sick thud from that table.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
What now?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, repeated headbutts. It could be over here.
This is it.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Choke slam. Boom, what a kick. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
This is bizarre. Oh no.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Looking bad for her here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Propelled into the table. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Caught in a bad position here.
Guys, broken in half. Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of her after that.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
She re-enters the ring now. With the counter.
excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
She got tired of being pushed around. Now wants to push the advantage.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She has become relentless at this point. Hoisted up. Suplex delivered. There you go, Cole.
Setting up. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
What a whirling spear. That kind of move makes a statement.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
All she has to do is capitalize.
Taking it outside the ring now.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? You can't take much more of this.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh my God! Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw one.
Back into the ring.
Big open hand strike.
And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
She'll take things into the ring.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Clearly waiting for that.
She flips it back on her.
Oh. Ooh, man.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket. I can honestly say that I've never seen anything quite like this in my entire career here.
Did Papa Shango put a spell on her or something? This is insane.
She covers for the pin. 3, no.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, this ends right here.
Choke slam through the table.
Good golly, she just put her through a table.
I don't care how tough she is, ain't nobody getting up in that.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Delivers a solid shot to the back of their opponent, and now ascending to the top rope with company in hand. I'm not sure I want to watch this. Avalanche powerbomb.
She's taking things to ringside. This one is headed outside, guys. And she's in total control. She is being merciless.
Hoisted high up.
Sit down, axe driver. Oh, what a headbutt.
And again, a veritable rampage of headbutts.
She's losing some steam now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Well scattered reversal there.
Big boot. She's able to get out of the way.
Pump kick on target. Oof.
Kick lands. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Tossed back into the ring. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Oh my God, the table has been set ablaze.
That's not a table, it's a barbecue.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Saw it coming and slowed it down. As their opponent,
Crucifix bomb. It's all academic. It looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Position to be in right now.
set for the ride through the table.
There's got to be something wrong with you. Putting your opponent through a flaming table like that.
I still can't believe what we saw. I still smell the burning. Ooh, sharp kick.
In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb.
Just like she envisioned.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through is strange. And there are still some things I don't fully understand.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer. From Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.